She was blackout drunk, so she texts me the next morning and says, "Did we do it?" And I know damn well we didn't. You know what I say back? I say, "Hell yeah, we did it all night long. Actually, let me buy you a pregnancy test." Why the fuck did I say that? Let me tell you. So this story is back when I was 17 on my mission to get some pussy, and I had just recently gotten some, but I'd been plotting on this one girl, Crystal, who was actually my ex from 2 years ago, and I was trying to get some of that, but it wasn't as easy as some of the other ones. So I needed a plan. So we're in my car doing the usual. We're drinking. We're having a good time. And we start to really get up in the drinks. I mean, we're really going up. And I had this drinking game. It's called Drink or Dare. And it's had some freaky ass shit, man. I mean, freaky ass shit. And we was all about that. We was on that, right? So I'm starting to get right back into the moves. I'm starting to honestly, cards we've already done, I'm picking them back up. So I'm like, yeah, I like that card. I'm putting that back in the pile, baby. Why did I do this? Because I was geeked as fuck. So we're doing our thing, we're having our time together. And honestly, this was a normal thing for us. We had played this game already like 3 times. We'd already been drinking in the car. So nothing was really expected here. I was just kind of, we were just kind of having our fun. But we both get a little bit too much into the drinks, and we start to take it up a little bit to the next level. I mean, we're starting to create our own cards, man. We're starting to do things that, well, I'm like, whoa, hold on, shorty. This ain't even part of the game, right? So at one point, it says to perform oral on a banana or some shit like that. And I'm like, shit, there ain't no bananas around, but I got a banana in my pants. And she's like, bet, whip it out. And I'm like, well, hold up, girl, hold up. I'm a little nervous now. I'm like, shit, I didn't expect that, baby. Like, what are you talking about? She's like, whip it out right now. I'm like, shit. I mean, okay. So I do. Already on that full brick, full John, right? We up. It's up. And we gonna get like a good 10 seconds. And that was it, man. I was like, shit, that's it. But it's just the cards. We're just playing the card game. She's like, whatever, man. I don't give a fuck. And now I started making my own cards up, and I ended up taking her shirt off with only my teeth, right? So keep that in mind, because this shit, there's a little bit of spit. It was a little bit difficult. So there's some little white stains on her black shirt now, but that's just from my mouth. There's just some spit, right? And we didn't take it any farther than that. That was about it. I end up somehow getting her home. I don't know how. And then I get my cell phone. Now the next day, we're talking, right? And I can remember the things from last night. I was like a drink away from blackout. And she happened to be blackout, which I actually didn't even know. So we're talking. I'm like, yeah, last night was pretty fun. She's like, yeah, me too. I don't remember anything. I'm like, oh, you don't remember anything? And she's like, no, what happened? So I sent this little meme back with the dude with the hand on the other dude's shoulder and he's just smirking. She's like, what the fuck happened? So I sent the meme back again. She's like, okay, seriously, what happened? So I'm like, okay. I'm like, you slurped the Slurpee, bro. You slurped the Slurpee. She's like, oh, did we do anything else? Cause I saw some weird stains on my shirt. And I'm at work right now, and I'm like, no, we didn't do anything else. And then before I text that, I'm like, wait a second. I'm on my mission right now, and I've been plotting on this girl because when we dated, we're a few weeks away from getting to where I wanted to be getting with her, right? And she was down with it too when we was dating. So, and this was years ago. So I've been plotting for a minute on her. So I pick up the phone, and I'm like, dude, we did more than just a Slurpee. We took it to home base. I got a home run, actually. I went all the way around that base multiple times just to really shove it in her face a little bit. You know what I mean? That's pretty much what I was saying there. And she's like, oh. She's like, yeah, I noticed. I thought that's where the stains were. Like, that's what I figured. And I was like, yeah, my bad. She's like, do you think I could be pregnant? I'm like, nah, I don't really know, man. She's like, we should get a pregnancy test. I'm like, yeah, actually, okay. That's a good idea. Originally, it was actually not a pregnancy test. It was a plan B. And first off, I found out how expensive those things were. And I was like, okay, this is not happening. So me and my boy, yes, I picked up my boy for this. We go around to a couple stores, CVS's or whatever, just gas stations, and we can't find any. I'm like, dude, screw it. Let's just get a pregnancy test. So he grabs one, he puts it in his pocket, and we walk out. And the thing does beep, but nothing really happened. Didn't matter. So we get the pregnancy test and we drive down there, and I tell my boy the same lie. I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's no way I'm telling the truth here. So I tell him the same lie. So we get there, I give her that shit, right? And then we're texting, and I'm like, okay, in my mind, if she thinks we already had sex, she's gonna let me get on it again. So we're texting. I'm like, yeah, my bad. Next time I'll be a little more careful. Maybe even bring protection, because I was not about to do all that. Let's be real. I was not bringing protection. But what I'm saying is I'm making it so there could be a next time, because I am very specifically implying I'm down to do it again. So I'm talking about all this next time, whatever. And honestly, she's not 100% into it. Like, she's not like feeding into it, but she's also not backed away from it. She's just kind of like, okay. So I'm like, okay, cool. Now, did anything ever come from this? No. Like that strategy did not work. It was one of the dumbest things I could have ever thought up. But I was a young teenager and I was on a mission for love and cheeks, and it didn't work. It honestly didn't work. But eventually, me and this girl started dating, so it did work. I have gotten that after years of plotting. But moral of the story, just don't be stupid, man. Like that was one of the dumbest things I could say. Honestly, we didn't even need to go that far. Like if we're already doing all this with the drinking game and everything like that, I feel like it's just weird that we hadn't already taken it that far. But that's when you really need to start thinking about like, what is this? Like, do I want more? Do I just want a friends with benefits type of thing? And we never had no talks when really we should have. I was just ignoring all that. Peace.